up. Play brought to you by Moffat and Powell-Rhoda. Great home start at Moffat and Powell-Rhoda. Here's a quick shot right on the net by Nick Boyer as the Rockets in their road reds with white and blue trim. Going from right to left, another shot right on net, and it cleared away from the slot. St. Thomas in their home whites with green and gold trim. They'll move left to right across your radio dial. I'm playing the Strathroy zone to our right, out to the line and out to center into the St. Thomas zone. Abbott cross ice now, and the Stars will try and regroup in their own zone. Near side, Iacocca at his own line. He'll wait for support. He'll get it to Helms. St. Thomas in the middle of an early change here. Helms gets it out to center, gets to the Strathroy line, and chipped in by the Stars right in on Weiss, and he'll play in the Strathroy zone to our right. St. Thomas trying to establish a forecheck. Mitchell gets it out in front, cleared away from the slot by Field and out to center. Helms will go back, but he's going to be beaten to the puck by Grogan near left corner. And off-ice officials trying to give the Stars an early power play. And playing the Strathroy zone near right corner. We have a big vantage point out here with some diehard St. Thomas Stars fans give us a hard time every now and then, but we're okay. Puck up into the Strathroy zone near right corner. It's Wilson Foot over skating it. Now Watson behind his own net to the far side, right on the tip of Grogan. Quick outlet pass, Duarte right to left. The center will fire it in, takes a hit, gets his bucket knocked right off. He'll have to go to the bench. It's played around the far side by goaltender Beerwith. Right on the stick deflected right in front by Field, and Beerwith makes that stop as well. Down here for Gavin with Thornton. Chase Thornton out to the high slot. Off the point, O'Neill trying to fire onto the backhand, and that was well wide. Loose puck to the far corner to our left up the boards and down the ice as play in the St. Thomas zone to our left. Chase Thornton will dump it in behind the end line. And Helms will play it up the boards. Thornton tried to get it again. Helms has been on the ice since the start of this hockey game. Lead pass up through center. Here's Mooney. Mooney on the left wing, trying to get over the Strathroy line. Takes a hit, but then he's going to... Puck dumped out to center. Stars trying to move the puck, but it was an intercepted play back into the St. Thomas zone, and the Stars will try and regroup again. Stretch pass, sure. Now in over the line. Here's Hamelin. He went over the Strathroy line, lost the puck, and it's dumped back out to center. Anderson will regroup, go to the far side now to Abbott, and sniped in by the Stars deep, and back to get it to be O'Neill for Strathroy around his own net. Around the near boards to our right, chips high off the glass and out to center. Anderson regrouping in his own line. Lead pass now. Here's Hamelin, near board, sure. And offside was Lucifora, but the play was intercepted by Sander. Now comes Kurtis Sander near side. Sander gets to the St. Thomas line. The rest of his line, he's changing on the fly. And Sander will get it deep in behind the St. Thomas net. Waiting for it is Abbott. He takes a hit. Plays it near corner now for Anderson. He'll play it off the boards and out the center, and Sander will regroup. Kurtis Sander will be our second intermission guest. You'll hear an interview with Kurtis and myself from our FM studios earlier this week. Here's Boyer chasing the dump into the far left corner. Gets it, sends it out in front off the heel of a stick. And a penalty coming up to Strathroy might be Tyler Coleman. And the Rockets will try and kill one off here for forced iron and metal. They were forced to metal with as we slowly approach the 5-minute mark in the Moffat and Powell-Rhoda opening period, and the Stars on the power play. They'll dump it deep into the Strathroy zone, and they'll gain possession. Behind the net now, looking to fire it out in front was McDonald. He'll play to the far corner now for Kudla at the half wall. Chips to the left point now to Helms. Helms watched closely by Ryan Field. Back to Kudla at the far half wall. Down in behind the end line, McDonald back to Kudla. Kudla tried to tip it to the point, bouncing puck. Helms will keep it in off Field's leg. Now Kudla top of the far circle, centering pass in front, and a shot just wide. Boyer tried to come in deep from his point coverage position, but couldn't get the loose puck. McDonald now, right point to Collinson, near half wall. McDonald shot high on Weiss, and he'll get it with the chopper. Face off near right circle. And the Stars with possession. Cross ice pass left point to Abbott. He'll drop down to the half wall. In behind the end line now, looking for support. He gets to Mike Iacocca. Iacocca near right corner. Tried to get it to Collinson at the right point. Almost tipped away by Grogan. Grogan couldn't get it out. Kept in the zone. Iacocca near right corner for St. Thomas. 45 left in the power play. He lost the puck to Grogan at the near boards. Grogan with the backhand gets it high to the line. Collinson keeps it in. High slot. Collinson with a shot. And it deflected just in front of Weiss. He'll follow the rebound to the far corner now. Collinson in off the right point. St. Thomas with the 4-forward power play system here. Backdoor, great save, Weiss. As Iacocca was at the door, step on the one-timer, and Gordy Weiss makes the stop with 29 seconds to go in the power play. Puck Rockets win the draw deep in their zone to our right around the far boards. Trying to get it out was Nas. He gets some help, and the Rockets clear it down the ice. 20 seconds to go in the power play. 15:05 still to go in this opening period. No score from the Timken Community Center in St. Thomas. Mooney to Collinson through center, left to right at the Strathroy line. Makes a nice move, top of the circle. Toe drag right on. Rebound, scores! Drew Collinson with a beautiful individual effort. And the Stars open to scoring on the power play. It's 1-0. Power play goal, so the Stars 1 for 1 with the man advantage. Back to even strength. Playing the St. Thomas zone to our left. Jackson out front with Dalton and the newest Rocket, Adam Vandersluis. And this is a pretty big checking line with the Dalton right up the gut. And quickly Jackson to the bench as St. Thomas brings it out to center. Here's Kudla and over the Strathroy line to our right. Gets by a couple of Rockets, lost the puck. Now centers it out in front off the stick of Dalton to the far boards. In off the point, and the shot deflected off the Blair Mincer shot. Loose puck near boards now. Baker overskated it, left it for Wilson Foot, and he'll go behind his own net to the far boards. Tried to poke it up the boards, and he does so. And out the center comes Nas. Right to left, he'll gain center ice. He'll dump it deep. Baker on the forecheck. Out the play, it's going to be Beerworth. He'll play it around the near side for Matten. Chris Matten now avoids a check. Rink wide on the left side. A little bit too far for the intended target of Luke Knight. Backing up the play, the Stars will keep it deep in the Strathroy zone. It'll be rung around the near right corner for Baker. Baker takes a hit from Hamelin. Tries to play it up the boards and stays with it. Sidesteps another hit. Now Thornton at center will dump it to the St. Thomas line. And Lucifora back to get it. Far side now to Anderson. Return pass near left corner. It's Lucifora up the boards now to Sure. And St. Thomas quickly comes out to center. And Sure will fire it wide to the Weiss net to the far corner. Now he'll go in on the forecheck against the Blake O'Neill. Looking for support, here's Hamelin. He'll play it up the boards onto the stick of Boyer, and Boyer will chip it out to center. They're approaching the 7-minute mark of this Moffman Power opening period. 1-0 St. Thomas, and Drew Collinson power play goal. Here's Sure, in over the line, near right corner. Knocked to the ice, gets up right quickly against Brett Dyck of Strathroy. Hamelin looking for a loose puck, bouncing puck to Lucifora. He gets knocked down, and a loose puck picked up by Strathroy. And it's Dulong, rink wide to Boyer, in over the St. Thomas line. It was too far for him, and the Stars will get it back out to center. Lucifora will regroup at his own line. Now to Garrow, rink wide, too far for Hamelin. Strathroy will take over, and they'll get the puck all the way down the ice. Ice is going to be waved off. Anderson goes back to get it. He takes a hit on the forecheck by Boyer. Coleman now in on the forecheck, loose puck near left corner. Anderson, he takes a hit from Dulong, who just missed that hit. Got a little piece of him. Kudla over the Strathroy line. Drop pass. Cutting to the middle is going to be McDonald with a shot tipped in front. And just by Kudla. Loose puck at the far side. Iacocca walks off the wall into the high slot. Looking to turn to his forehand. Near circle now in the near right corner. Out to the point. Helms with a wrist shot. And it didn't get through. We got a penalty on the play. It's going to be... Welcome back to the Timken Community Center. St. Thomas on their second power play. They're 1 for 1, and they lead this hockey game 1-0. Strathroy will dump the puck all the way down the ice. Remember, Strathroy moving right to left across your radio dial. 11:35 to go in this opening period from St. Thomas. As Dalton will clear the puck down the ice. Have it back to get it. St. Thomas to their 4-forward power play with Drew Collinson playing a right point. He has the puck now near boards. Cross ice on the far side off the stick of Iacocca. A couple of Strathroy boys up front of this Rockets penalty kill with Wes Baker and Brett Dalton as the Stars will get it deep. Around to the far boards. Dalton trying to chip the puck out. That'll... So face-off just outside the Strathroy blue line. The Stars win it near boards. Here's Collinson over the Strathroy line to our right. He'll stop right there, and the Stars will set up the power play. Into the near right corner for Mitchell. Loose puck near half wall. Collinson comes in off the right point, gets to Kudla. Behind the back, Collinson. And Collinson had the puck roll off the stick and outside the blue line, and St. Thomas will have to clear the zone. 33 to go in the power play. Kudla backing over the line. Gets away from Grogan. Now looking backdoor, and right there looking for the tip-in was Mitchell. It was intercepted nicely by Brett Dyck, and he'll fire it down the ice. And Collinson will go back to get it. Both teams changing on the fly. Stretch pass to the Strathroy line to Mitchell. And Mitchell will have to go back to his own line. Far boards now looking for Hamelin. Hamelin for St. Thomas, number the line, near boards, Lucifora, top of the near circle, wrist shot looking for a slap pass to Hamelin, that didn't work. Helms will keep it in at the line, off the leg of Duarte, and now he springs Grogan out the center against Collinson, one-on-one. And a quick shot right on net, no problem there for Beerworth as we go back to even strength and we approach the halfway mark of this opening period. 1-0 St. Thomas. Field almost stole a puck as Collinson is on the end of a long shift and he's still playing defense. Coach Ron Horvat wants him off the ice as soon as possible. Lead pass near boards, Lucifora chips the puck into the high slot, but O'Neill will beat him to it. He'll play it off the boards and out to center. Puck dumped back to the Strathroy line. Here's Hamelin over the line. Centering pass intercepted by O'Neill, and he'll skate up center ice. He'll get to the St. Thomas, and he'll fire it near corner, looking for Tyler Duarte, the Rockets captain. He'll play it in behind the St. Thomas net. The Stars will play it around the far boards, bouncing puck to Lucifora. He'll come near side to Helms, out the center now Sure, and Sure will get to center ice, and he'll flick it in the far corner. Lucifora on the forecheck. He has Blake O'Neill. O'Neill will take him into the boards lightly. 9 playing to go, opening period, 1-0 St. Thomas. Loose puck at the far circle now. Bounce back into the corner. Kudla will pick it up and he'll go behind the Strathroy net. Try the near side behind the back centering pass. Intercepted by Vandersluis. Now the field out the center. Ryan Field on a rush to get to the St. Thomas blue line. He'll dump it in and he'll peel for a change. Here's Vandersluis on the forecheck. St. Thomas will get it up the far boards and out the center near side for Kudla. He didn't see it. Wilson Foot will regroup in his own zone. He'll play it off the boards. Back out center, bouncing puck. Helms had the puck stolen by Dalton, who dumps it into the St. Thomas zone, and Garrow will go back to get it for St. Thomas. Here comes Jackson on the forecheck. He runs Garrow into the end board. Kudla will pick up the loose puck. He takes a hit. Dalton at the half wall. Down into the corner, now to Nas. Centering pass to Jackson. He was knocked down before he could take a shot. Loose puck into the far corner now. Picked up by Luke Knight of St. Thomas. He gave it away. Dalton left it for Nas. Nas tried to shoot it. He got taken off the puck before he could. And Matt will get it out to center for Kudla. Kudla will gain center ice, dump it in. Here's Baker with a rush inside the near boards. Draw pass, nobody there but Collinson. And Collinson back out the center. On the left side, Mooney into the high slot. Nice move again, backdoor! And Mitchell was right there and he couldn't connect. He had half the net open. Centering pass, Anderson couldn't get it, and Strathroy brings it out to center. And Baker now on the right wing. He'll get to the line and dump it in. Giveaway, Thornton centering it out in front. Giveaway from Beerworth, and Thornton tried to center it. It was intercepted by the Stars, and they'll get it out to center. O'Neill will regroup for Strathroy. Errant pass, and this is going to be an icing call. Welcome back to St. Thomas, 7:20 to go. Moffat and Pavlona opening period. 1-0 St. Thomas through Collinson with a power play marker. And we're at even strength. Chris Orrs, David Hansberger here at the Timke Community Center. Thanks for joining us on the Thursday evening. Dulong down to Coleman. Out front, Boyer with a one-timer. Partially fanned on it. Loose puck. Watson at the right point. Shot, pat save. Rebound, and Boyer couldn't fire. His play high off the glass and up the center. Trevor will dump it right back in. Abbott will go far side now to his defense partner. Quickly outletted to McDonald near boards. Now to Iacocca in over the Strathroy line to our right. He'll dump it in the corner. It'll carry him back out in front of Weiss, and Watson will pick it up. Near boards now Ryan Field. And Field to skate out the center. He'll get to the St. Thomas line. Trying to beat Helms around the corner. Field forced into the corner. And in to help is Grogan, but Helms will come out of that skirmish with the puck, and he'll skate up the boards. Lead pass on the left side, and it's going to be Lucifora trying to get around Watson. Lucifora taking it in the corner. Loose puck behind the net for Sure. Sure tried to center it out in front. Watson will take him off the puck. He'll play it near corner up the boards now. Ryan Field shields himself from a hit. He took Duarte out while he was doing it. St. Thomas will keep the puck, and there's a shot by Helms and steered away by Gordy Weiss. Played off the boards by Strathroy. Helms will keep it at the right point. Sure at the half wall. Centered out in front to Lucifora. Couldn't find it. Loose puck found by Watson. He'll play it off the boards and chip past the field. It could be a 3-on-1 here. Centering pass. Grogan to the net, and a great back check there by Anderson to break that up. Duarte tried to play it behind the net to Grogan. That was intercepted. The puck will come all the way to the Strathroy line. O'Neill will bring it up the center for Strathroy. He'll dump it just wide of the Beerworth. Garrow will play it around the far boards to Anderson. Anderson will chip it high to center. Love down by Matt, and then finds a play in over the line. A shot right on Gordy Weiss off the stick. I had to add this. I took breath and added it, and Strathroy. Welcome back. back. Rockets hockey on a Thursday night, 5:10 to go in this opening period. 1-0 St. Thomas. We're at the Tipgate Community Center. And the Stars left to right with a 3-on rush. Here's Collinson over the line near boards. Into the corner to Mitchell. Return pass to Collinson. Over skated. The Rockets will turn up ice. On the far side, it's Nas. The pass was a little behind him. Takes a late hit. And a penalty coming up to Mitchell here. A charging call. He comes 6'3" Adam Vandersluis, and he goes right to the front of the net. There's a shot from the point by O'Neill. That didn't get through, and St. Thomas will dump it down the ice. Vandersluis, Duarte in field up front. Sander and O'Neill on this Rockets power play. And Vandersluis' job is to get in front. Goaltender Luke Beerworth. Here's Field, and over the St. Thomas line near boards to our left. He'll force himself behind the St. Thomas stand and ring it around the far boards. Right point to O'Neill. Strathroy will set up. Vandersluis right in front. Here's O'Neill. Shot for the point. Scores! And Beerworth busy with Vandersluis in front. O'Neill finds the back of the net. Need to book it. We're tied at 1. So we got a 1-1 hockey game, 4:10 to go in this opening period. O'Neill on the power play, and that's Blake's 4th goal of this early campaign. St. Thomas out the center near boards. It's McDonald. Drop pass came outside the zone, and Kudla will have to regroup at center. He'll chip it to the far boards, and St. Thomas gets it back into the Strathroy line. Watson gets away from his forechecker, gets it to the line, it bounces out the center. Boyer trying to chase loose puck here and trying to make it a 2-on-1 with Dulong. Dulong will take it in over the line. Got taken off the puck by Iacocca. It's paid out the center near boards. There's Strathroy will regroup one more time. Now there's Dulong. He'll fire right in on Beerworth. Takes a hit. He'll go to the bench. And 3:22 to go, opening period from the Tipgate Community Center in St. Thomas. We're tied at 1. Goals by St. Thomas, Drew Collinson, Blake O'Neill of Strathroy, as O'Neill just threw a nice hit on Lucifora as St. Thomas will regroup in their own zone. Lead pass from Abbott to Hamelin didn't work. Wilson foot in his own zone to our right, chips it off the near board. And it comes out the center, dumped right back in by St. Thomas. Wilson foot will regroup. He'll play it off the boards one more time. One-touch pass from Baker, tried to hit Dalton on the fly, intercepted. A scrum just outside the Strathroy blue line, and it's picked up by Lucifora. He got away to Grogan, and Grogan will dub it in. Strathroy will start to change on the fly. 2:43 on the opening period. Here's Grogan at the blue line. Finds Dalton in the high slot. Dalton with a shot that deflects off his stick. Gets it back, tries to bank off the side of the net. It came out in the slot. Grogan couldn't get to it. Near corner. Centering pass out to Grogan. Off his stick of the far boards for Lucifora, and he'll chip it out to center. St. Thomas changing on the fly. Dyck trying to catch him on the change. What a blast! And that almost took the head off of Beerworth. That was there. Slap shot over the net. Center pass out in front. Off the stick of Vandersluis. And out come the Stars. Here's Iacocca left to right. He'll dump it in deep. Weiss way out of his head to play off the boards. Bouncing puck. Looking for it was Luke Knight. Now behind the net for Iacocca near right corner. Looking for support. He'll come up to the half wall. Right point now to Garrow with a shot. And almost defended in front, but right on 40 Weiss. And he'll... Welcome back to St. Thomas. 1:39 to go in this opening period, and scrum in the top left corner in the St. Thomas zone. A 2-on-2. Now the third St. Thomas starting there, and the referee's letting the boys work the puck out, and it comes out to St. Thomas. Here comes Mooney to center. He's with Mitchell. In over the Strathroy line, drop pass. Mitchell with a shot. That was aimed for the top left corner, but the blocker of Weiss got in the way, and the Rockets will get it back out the center with 1 to go in the opening frame. Collinson near side. Here's Mitchell back in over the line, looking for Collinson to give him goal. Off Collinson's stick to the far boards. Watson takes Collinson into the end wall. Loose puck, look out. Thornton's run over by Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to get another penalty here. This could be another charging call. Referee Bill Way on the scene. There's the whistle. It's going to be a head check, so Mitchell's going to sit for 12 minutes here. Or 12. Automatic 10-minute misconduct comes with a head check. Here's a shot from O'Neill. Oh, and Beerworth saw that late as well. That almost found the left side of the net again. Sander from the left point with a blast right on. And Beerworth will make the stop, 48 points. Obviously, the message from head coach Jeff Van Vliet on the power play is shoot the puck. The Rockets continue to go to the umbrella power play, David. Here's Dalton, center. Puck rolled off his stick. 32 seconds to go in the period. Play to the line, kept in. Dalton down low, tipped right in front by Boyer, and a great skate save by Beerworth as he stuck out the left leg. It's fired down the ice by St. Thomas. Weiss leaving for O'Neill. Near side, Sander. 18 to go in the period. 1:17 to go in the power play. In over the line, here's Boyer at the near boards to our left. He'll come to the half wall now. and he'll stop in the corner, come back to the left point to Sander. Sander moves to the center part of the blue line, shot right on in the save by Beerwitz. Every pass by Vandersluis as he tried to bank it. Now we got some pushing and shoving after the whistle with exactly 3 seconds to go. Duarte tries to win the draw. It's won by the Stars. That'll do it for the opening period of play. And starting... Welcome back to St. Thomas first intermission here. The Rockets and Stars tied at 1 apiece, joined by the voice of the St. Thomas Stars on our sister station, 94.1 My FM, Andrew Buttigieg, who's also the public address announcer here for Stars home games. First of all, St. Thomas Stars hockey on My FM, how's it going?
It's going quite well, actually. We've been having a good season off the ice. On the ice, maybe not so much as we would like to start the season, but nonetheless, it's been exciting to do, and I think it's awesome that we can have us here at My FM, Strathroy and St. Thomas, and then you look at some other markets too, starting to pick up some radio stations doing some of their games as well, so I think it's great for the community and great for the hockey teams to be able to do this, and it's a great asset for the parents as well, who listen to the games from out of town.
Absolutely. MyFMradio.ca, of course. Coach Ron Horvat, and I know a lot of fans in the GOJHL not used to seeing St. Thomas at the bottom of the West. What's going on right now?
Well, there's a couple things you have to look at there, and the first thing I point out is look how many games they played. But on the other hand, I think they deserve to be down there right now because they haven't been playing the hockey that they're capable of doing. You have to look at their lineup. Yes, there's a lot of new players on that team, but there's a lot of 20-year-olds on that team as well, and it's a very veteran team, and there should be a lot of leadership. That's where the team starts to crack down a bit. Drew Collinson, who's actually scored a goal tonight, has been quite slow in the past games, and he hasn't been contributing what he should be contributing. So it's good to see that he scored a goal tonight, but we'll have to see how this 3-game test this weekend is going to be big for them because if they lose these 3 games, it's going to put them in a big hole for the rest of the season.
Yeah, good segue. You'll have the Stars and Rockets on 94.1 My FM on Saturday from the WMMC. You can also pick up that game on myfmradio.ca. Just hit the St. Thomas My FM logo. Through the off season, coming to this season, St. Thomas, did they lose a lot of players? Did they have a lot of holes to fill?
Yes, they did. There was a lot of surprises of people that left too. Look at people like Kevin Zack and Justin Clark who left because of school. I believe Alex Kramasco did the same thing as well. These are good players we're talking about too. They're not just someone that were thrown off the team, that they threw off the team. This is good, capable players. Then you look at Davis Boyer, went over to Sarnia. You look at Mac Wood, he's playing over at in Stouffville now. I mean, these are capable players that contributed a lot last year, and unfortunately aren't back this year for whatever reason. So I do know at Christmas time they're going to revisit, I know 1 or 2 of the players in Kevin Zack and Justin Clark. We'll see where they sit then, but I mean, they did lose a lot in the offseason, and it was a big change. You could tell it with the trainers, you could tell it with the coaching staff that there was some changes to be made, and there's going to be a lot of transition, and there's still transition happening to this day.
Broadcasting for the Stars, you spend a lot of time with the team, obviously on the road trip as we go with the Strathroy Rockets on the road trip. You mentioned Christmas. Is Christmas too late for a team that's struggling to get out of the basement right now?
Yes and no. I mean, it depends how far in they find themselves at Christmas. Knowing this team, I know they can fight through it, and we'll see these games that they have to catch up in the standings. I believe they have 9 or 10 played right now, which is 3 or 4 behind whoever's sitting in first place, which I believe is still Leamington. And we'll have to wait and see where they sit at Christmas. I mean, it's going to be interesting how they respond to this. Not every team has to face this sort of test, and I mean everyone faces this test in a season. It's just St. Thomas is at the beginning. We'll see if they can fight out of it, or if they're going to be like maybe Lambton Shores 2 years ago, where they sit back down there the whole time.
Tee us up for the broadcast Saturday night and details as to the broadcast.
Yeah, so we get underway at 7:20, and we're looking forward to that one with the pregame show, and it's going to be very exciting. There's a difference I've noticed through the season, and you notice this every time you go to an away arena. I mean, it's adjusting to a rink, and this is the first time a lot of these players are going to be in Strathroy's rink, and me and you both know, and I know a lot of people know, what Strathroy's rink is like. Much smaller than some of the other ones, and it's hard to play if you're a visiting team. A lot of challenges in there. Even if you go to Leamington or something like that, Olympic pad, right? There's a lot of adjustments to be made, and with a lot of new players on this team that are still adjusting to every road rink because they've never played in it before, I think it's going to be tough for St. Thomas. We'll see how it goes.
Appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the way with St. Thomas Stars Hockey on My FM in St. Thomas.
Thanks so much, Chris, and you guys are doing a great job as well.
Andrew Buttigieg, the voice of the Stars Hockey on our sister station My FM. You'll have Saturday night's broadcast from Strathroy. 7:20 pregame show. You can get that myfmradio.ca as well, and hop on the St. Thomas My FM logo. Period summary, out of town scoreboard. coming up next. You listen to Strathroy Rockets Hockey live on My FM. All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Second period of play has started now. Brought to you by Shanahan Griffin, Kate Gilbert, and Shanahan Realty Inc. And Strathroy will be moving from left to right across the window. Now in the second period, they start on the power play. And quickly pressure in the St. Thomas zone to our right. Blake O'Neill at the right point with a shot that went just wide of the left post. It carries to the left point for Sander. Sander tries to keep it in. Duarte helps him do it, plays it in behind the St. Thomas net, rung around near half wall. O'Neill comes in off the right point, keeps it in, cross ice to Duarte. Duarte tries to play to the far boards, lost it to Iacocca, and the puck comes up the center. 24 seconds to go in the power play. Duarte will dump right back in. Beerwolves will leave it now for Collinson. Now Drew Collinson playing defense and a penalty kill, David. And Collinson has the puck near right corner. He'll fire it all the way down the ice, and that'll do it for the Rockets power play. Strathroy 1 for 2 with the man advantage tonight. Giveaway at the line. Mooney almost intercepted fresh out of the penalty box. Mitchell serving another 10 minutes for his head check. Here's Thornton over the line. Drop pass looking for Nas, who was open in the slot, but it went off the skate of Helms. And he'll get it out to center behind the back of Mooney. And St. Thomas is going to be called for an icy Thomas zone. It's Dulong at the far half wall. Into the corner now. His intended target tied up. Here's Dulong into the high slot. Boyer with a shot. Didn't get through. It was blocked. Here's McDonald for the Stars to center. Right to left, the St. Thomas Stars will go. They'll dump it in on Weiss. He mishandled the dump in. Loose puck near left corner. Kudla gets pinned on the boards. It'll sort up the half wall. Iacocca chips it back into the corner. Coleman tried to intercept it. Loose puck behind the Strathroy net. Iacocca now far left corner. Lost the puck. Played it up the boards looking for Dulong. He chips it but can't get it out. Bouncing puck. Kudla can't find it. Into skates. Now high slot to McDonald with some time. Wrist shot off the bar. Beat Weiss clean. Top right corner. But didn't beat the net. Centering pass on to Weiss, and he'll... Hamilton at the right point, playing the Strathroy zone to our left. McDonald behind the end wall, near left corner to Kudla. Kudla will saucer it back in behind the end line. Dalton will get there first for Strathroy. He'll play near boards, looking for Vandersluis. He'll get it down the ice, and that'll be nice. Vandersluis with the puck for Strathroy, gets it to the Strathroy line, kept in by the Stars. O'Neill lost it to Iacocca near left corner. Iacocca trying to center it out in front, plays it behind the Strathroy net. It's fired around to the right point. Here's a shot from the point. Weiss didn't even see that. It'll come left point to Abbott. He'll keep it in. In behind the end line, hopped over the stick of McDonald out to the far side for Luke Jackson. He tries to play it up the boards. Iacocca will keep it in, bouncing puck, finds Kudla down door, back door to McDonald. He fanned on it. You might have had Weiss beat. Great behind the back pass by Kudla. A shot on it that was well wide. Here's Abbott at the point one more time. Centering pass, nobody on the end of that. Garrow will try and keep it at the right point. He does so. The Stars with some great pressure here. Strathroy hemmed in their own zone. McDonald near left corner, gets it to Abbott, who's pitching into the half wall. Loose puck springs to Jackson, and Luke Jackson out the center for Strathroy. Dalton and Vandersluis will change. Jackson will get it deep. Look out, and Jackson ran over Beerworth, and here we go. It's going to be Garrow attacking Jackson. Jackson went right into the St. Thomas Stars goaltender, to the referee right on the scene with 16:31 to go in the second. And Luke Jackson looked like he didn't even hesitate to hit Beerworth. You know what, and I'll tell you something, even if Strathroy wasn't playing, that's a great call by referee Bill Way, because Luke Jackson didn't do anything with Garrow after he hit the goaltender. Garrow came over to him. And won by the Stars. Anderson forced behind the net by Baker. Baker takes him in the boards. Anderson gets all the way down the ice. Welcome back to St. Thomas. We're tied at 1. Chris Orrs, David Hosberg here at the Timken Community Center. Thanks for joining us on a Thursday evening. Centering pass on front, Hamelin right there. And it rolled off the back edge of his blade to the right point. Now Collinson couldn't fire. He was poke checked by Baker. Puck will come out the center. And the Stars will regroup in their own zone. Anderson near side now. Mooney will chip it into the Strathroy zone, and Watson will go back for the Rockets. Cross ice now. Kurtis Sander. He's our second intermission guest. Rink wide near boards. Nas left to right. He'll get the St. Thomas line and dump it deep. Thornton. Thornton tried to center it off the side of the St. Thomas goal. It'll come to Mooney on the near boards, and Mooney will skate up the center. He'll gain center ice and fire it in. Both teams changing on the fly. Weiss will leave it now for Dyck. Played off the near boards. Bank pass now. One touch. Coleman near side. Boyer. Boyer will get to the St. Thomas line. He'll dump it deep. Now Beerworth out of his net. He'll backhand it around the far side looking for Lucifora. And Lucifora will get it out the center as he takes a hard hit from Coleman. And Boyer will dump it right back in. Beerworth now. He'll play it near side. And Boyer in there forechecking. Helms with the puck for St. Thomas. Around the forecheck of Coleman out the center. Lead pass. Now here's Shuren over the line. Makes a move in the high slot. Rich shot deflected partially off a stick. Lucifora now on the far line. The Strathroy. Back to Lucifora. Comes out in front with the backhand. And that goes just wide on the blue ice. And Weiss gives him a little shot with the paddle. Loose puck now to Coleman. Coleman to the far side. Rolled off his stick. And Helms will regroup in his own line. Near side. And the Stars will come up the center. And over the line is Sure one more time. Wrist shot blocker saved by Gordy Weiss. Loose puck near left corner. Watson hits his man. Coleman played up the boards to Boyer. Now fully ahead for Baker, but he lost sight of the puck and lost the puck as Mitchell will bring it back in the zone. He'll dump it near left corner. Dyck tried to get away from a couple of first checkers. Did not do it. Gets the puck right back. Plays it off the board. Lucifora centers it up in front. Hits it back top in the near circle. Doesn't fire. Gave the puck away to Boyer, and Boyer will come out the center. Lead pass for Coleman. Coleman didn't see it. Now back to Boyer behind the defense. He'll dig it deep in the zone, David. Here's a lead pass for Kudla, and he couldn't handle the puck. Strathroy gets it back. St. Thomas regrouping their own zone. Lots of very errant passes going on in the neutral zone. Here's Kudla trying to center. Good defensive play. Centering pass out in front off the side of Weiss's net. And Kudla now near left corner with the puck behind the end line now looking for McDonald. He's forced behind the Strathroy net. Centering pass out to the right point. Anderson does a fire but gets around field. Into the corner now. Plays it behind the end line for McDonald. Bank pass right point to Kudla. Kudla with a shot that's blocked by Field at the line. And Field gets it outside the line. Lead pass. Here's Vandersluis. One man back. Vandersluis into the slot. Wrist shot right on. And Beerworth makes the shot but makes the save. Vandersluis on the forecheck. Near right corner now. Here's Field with the puck at the half wall. Left point now to O'Neill with a shot. And a save in by Beerworth. Here's Dalton turning and firing right on. And Beerworth will make that stop. Absolutely. The referees would have got the notepad out. Guaranteed. 12:43 to go in the second. Tied at 1 from St. Thomas. Here's Hamelin for the Stars. And he finds Garrow out the center. His shot right on, steered near left corner by Weiss. Here's Collinson trying to center out front off leg. Cameron's to the line. Kept in by Garrow. Bouncing pocket in the high slot. And Hamelin overseated it now. Turns in the high slot and fires right on rebound. And steered away from the outskirts of the trapper reach of Weiss. Now here's Collinson in front. And a shot deflected over his stick and over the net of Weiss. I think Kurtis got his stick on that shot. And the puck will come out the center. St. Thomas coming close. We're still tied at 1. Now Sander out the center for Strathroy. He'll fire it in. Beerworth out to stop it. Grogan coming in the forecheck. He finds Helms near side, and Helms will skate out the center with some speed. In over the Strathroy line near side, now near left corner. Forced behind the Strathroy net, still with the puck. Tries to turn and center it. Now continues with the puck at far half wall. Gave the puck away. Loose puck, and the Rockets will come out in a 3-on-1. It's Wilson from the far side. Grogan near side. Wilson forward shot off the bar. Rebound. Loose puck, and Coleman couldn't get to it. And Grogan and on the rebound as it rang off the crossbar. Back come the Stars in the other way. Offside. Mooney on the left. I love when my dad comes to the games, Dave. I do. Better sit at home. Welcome back. Here's Neill with a shot right on. And blocker saved by Gordy Weiss. Trevor protecting the net to our left. And now takes forward. Tries to sidestep a hit. Lost the puck to Sure. He played it in the corner. Luke puck puts up to the slot area for Vandersluis. Lead pass to Thornton in the center. He has Nos with him. Fired in near right corner. Nos will forecheck in behind the end line. And he'll leave it right there as his teammates are peeing on the fly. Over the boards comes Grogan and Duarte. Now joined by Ryan Field. As was Boyer on this line on Saturday, Dave? While I was away, this Duarte Field Boyer line broken up here tonight. On Saturday. All right. I've missed the last 2 games, so that explains it. Here, Duarte near right side in the St. Thomas at the right corner. Dumps in behind the end line. Grogan will chase in the far corner now. Walks off the half wall, finds Watson at the right point. Wrist shot, and that missed the top left corner by a foot and a half. Grogan plays it in behind the St. Thomas net for Field. Field near right corner. To the half wall now to Duarte. Duarte sidesteps a hit into the corner now for Ryan Field. Back to the right point to Watson. He couldn't keep it in, and Strathroy will have to regroup as we approach the halfway mark of this hockey game. We're tied at 1. Garrow with a shot, get through, blocked by Dalton, left side, springs West Baker to the blue line. Baker with a nice move at the circle with a shot right on, and the save by Beerworth. Loose puck now. Baker finds O'Neill, high slot, wrist shot right on, and Beerworth there again to make the stop behind. Takes off one by Kudla into the corner. Helms near side now, and it's played off the last by Anderson up the center. O'Neill will fire it back in for Strathroy. Helms will go back to get a Coleman up front. Dulong and Boyer joining him, and Helms stops behind his own net to our right. Stretch pass up the gut, over the second McDonald. How many more after this, Mike? Welcome back. 8:52 to go in this second period. Play from St.Thomas, brought to you by Shanahan Realty Inc. We're tied at 1. Chris Soares and David Hansberger, thanks for joining us on your Thursday evening. Iacocca in the zone for St. Thomas. Lost the puck, field gets it out the center. Springs it 2-on-1. Duarte and Grogan. Back the other way. Duarte over the line. Looking to fire. Back door off the skid. Grogan can fire. Loose puck behind the end line. O'Neill pinching from his defensive spot. Way deep in the zone. Gets the puck out in front. Loose puck to the far boards. Field to the left point. Will keep it in. Into the corner to Duarte. Behind the end line down to Grogan. Between the legs. Duarte looking out for Dyck. Top of the near circle with a blast. Scores! Bottom right corner. Red Dyck carries underneath the book and it's 2-1. That's got to be about 2 or 3 odd man rushes for Strathroy, but they haven't got a shot on either one of it. Play in the St. Thomas zone. The Rockets with their first lead of the hockey game. 7:55 to go, second period of play. Wilson Foot at center. Almost lost the puck. Got it back and almost took Tyler Coleman's head off. Wilson Foot with a third opportunity will dump it deep. Here's Garrow for the Stars. Takes a hit from Dulong in the far right corner in the St. Thomas zone. And those two will battle it out. Collinson and Boyer come in looking for loose puck too, so a 2-on-2 scrum will ensue. Collinson will play it around the near side. Onto the stick of Mooney. One of the assistant captains for St. Thomas. Lead pass too far for Hamelin. Wilson Foot in his own zone, lost it. Here's Mooney in the high slot with a wrist shot. Rebound right there, and Mooney couldn't fire. He's made the original stop but couldn't get back. Here's Mooney in front again. Shot didn't get through. Blocked by Wilson Foot. Boyer will chip it up. It's a 2-on-1 again. Boyer in for it this time. In the line. Boyer with a shot and saved by Garrow. And back come the Stars the other way. It's Collinson full fight on the right side. Right to left and over the line with Mooney. Catching the play is Abbott. He'll come near side. Hamelin with a shot. And a save rebound right there. And he will cover it up with Kurtis in on the doorstep. 6:58 to go. Back and forth here at the Tipping Center. Face off at the near circle to our left. The zone far boards down to Baker. And Baker will come out the center. He'll get the center ice. So back in deep. Nas on the forecheck. He got it out in front, fucked it to the near boards, and Kudla pulls right for the Stars, back out to center, right to left, over the lane, near side, trying to get around Blake O'Neill. O'Neill taking in boards. Kudla stays with the puck. He'll play it in behind the end line now for Iacocca. Centering pass out in front. It'll split both defensemen and go all the way down the ice on the Beerworth. Strathroy changing on the fly. Both benches away from their end zone in the second period. Giveaway. Here comes Vandersluis out with a shot. That deflects out of play. Good for it. Won by the Stars. Abbott on the far side now. The Helms will play it up the boards now. Lucifort couldn't do anything with it. Wilson Foot outside the St. Thomas line will get back inside. Here Sure makes a couple of moves out the center around Duarte, but lost the puck, and Dyck now has the go-ahead goal for Strathroy. Will regroup deep in his own zone. Up the left wing boards, Vandersluis will fire it in deep. It'll carry him to Beerworth. He'll play it near boards down to Matten. Matten takes a hard hit by Vandersluis, who takes the puck. Shot on net was well wide, a couple of feet to the left. Here's Dyck off the left point. Will keep it in for Strathroy. Bouncing puck. Dyck at the half wall now. Gets it in behind the end line for Ryan Field. Ryan Field looking to center it out in front. Stays with the puck. Backhand out to the left point. Dyck with a one-time blast. Deflected in front by Coleman, but didn't get on net. Boyer tries to dive at it to keep it in. It's played up the near boards, and Matt gets it out the center. He takes a hit from Coleman, springs a 2-on-2 for St. Thomas. Sure, in over the line, in the high slot, still with the puck far side. Lucifora, it was too far for him. He takes a hit from Coleman. Playing in the near left corner now for Sure. He's watched Dyck left point now, and Minter couldn't do anything with it. Boyer will poke it out the center, and St. Thomas's Garrow will regroup with 5:04 to go in the period. Dulong near board, tried to center it across the zone, gave it away to Lucifora, who comes out the center with 4:42 to go in the period. He tried to dump it in, that went off a leg and carries all the way back into the St. Thomas zone. And the Stars will regroup coming up second intermission and go hear an interview with Rockets defenseman Kurtis from Barrie, Ontario. And I know Mom and Dad listening in on myfmradio.ca back in Barrie. Play near left corner. Thornton now. He takes a hit. Watson plays up the boards looking for Boyer. Kept it there for rebound right there. Oh, and Mitchell, who's fresh out of the penalty box, skated over a bouncing puck, had the wide open cage, and couldn't bury it. St. Thomas snake bitten with a couple of opportunities in this period as the Rockets get it into the St. Thomas zone. Lead pass from Sander to Baker. back into the line. Here's Duarte at the left point with a rising shot, nowhere near the net of Beerworth, and the St. Thomas Stars back out the center. Here's McDonald behind the back near boards. Iacocca in over the line. Turns and fires. Oh, and Weiss totally fanned on that. Went to catch it with the trapper, missed it by 2 feet, and was not screened. Weiss might be a little stunned here after that end-to-end rush goal. Here comes the Strathroy Rockets back in the way near side. Grogan in over the line. Grogan looking to center it, force line net, still with the puck. Shawn Grogan at the half wall. Left point, Wilson Foot can keep it in. And he'll have to rip that center. He'll come near side O'Neill. O'Neill will dump it in and give Strathroy an opportunity to change. Vandersluis up the center, lost the puck. Kelton's back into the line to St. Thomas. With Mitchell, who has to be very fresh after sitting for 12 minutes. Lost the puck, go to Dalton, near boards Vandersluis. He'll get to center ice, takes a hit, but dumps it deep. I don't think you can knock Vandersluis off his skates, David. Loose puck up to the point, watch him to blast, pat save, rebound right there. Here's Vandersluis right there, scores! Vandersluis with 2:03 to go in the period. You can book it, the Rockets back up to 2-2. David, got to give credit to the 2 Strathroy boys on that forecheck. Brett Dalton, Wes Baker, who caused that mishap in front of the net for Vandersluis to have that open rebound. Here's Collinson with a centering pass. That goes to the far boards as Weiss was hammered in front. The penalty coming up. This might go to St. Thomas here with 1:48 to go in the period. We'll sort it out. The Rockets lead 3-2. Rockets to their third source of availability power play. A penalty to, you guessed it, St. Thomas to Scotty Mitchell. But here comes Kudla on the breakaway, short-handed. Kudla backhand. Great save by Weiss. A rebound went wide. Loose puck to the far side for sure. And Strathroy will pick it up. So Scotty Mitchell back into the penalty box after serving 12 minutes this period. And head coach Ron Horvat might give him a permanent seat on the bench if he's not smart enough. 1:18 to go in the period. 1:30 to go in the Rockets power play. It's Sander on the point with O'Neill up front. Duarte, Vandersluis in field. And Strathroy having some problems getting out of their own zone. Now O'Neill to center. Get over the St. Thomas line. Around a couple of stars to the half wall. Places it into the corner. This puck, Vandersluis wires a shot on the one-timer. Pad saved by Beerworth. Loose puck at the far half wall, now to Watson in off his left point position. We're into the last minute of the second period. 1:05 to go in the power play. Duarte near half wall to our right. He's going to walk out right up from the board. Shot right on. Vandersluis right there screening. Loose puck in the high slot. It'll come to St. Thomas and fire down the ice.
And number 13, Kurtis, time of goal, 17:57.
Here's Dyck in his own zone for Strathroy. Hard pass to Nas, couldn't handle it, and Iacocca will dump it down the ice. 30 seconds to go in the period. The Rockets lead 3-2. Watson in his own zone. Goaltender interferences, the call to Mitchell. Here's Nas through center with speed, near side to our right. At the half wall, he'll drop it right there for Boyer. To the right point, hard pass kept in by Dyck now at the center part of the blue line. Fakes a shot, one-timer to Watson. That was blocked by Collinson, bouncing puck into the corner. 10 seconds to go in the period. Collinson lost the puck. Here's Nas behind the end line. He'll come near side to Boyer, near right corner. 5 seconds to go. They need to check the clock here. Boyer walks out with a shot right on. Beerworth will make the stop with one. Strathroy will now move right to left across the radio box. To our left, and we start the period on the power play for Strathroy, but that has since been eliminated. Mitchell out of the box, and the puck is dumped into the St. Thomas zone to our left, and Helen will park himself behind Luke Beerworth, the goaltender. Far side now to Collinson, stretch pass and knifed in the zone by Iacocca. Near right corner, it's Kudla. Behind the Strathroy net to the far corner now. To the half wall, cycle it back in behind the end line of McDonald, who's tied up by Sander. Coleman now lost the puck near right corner, and St. Thomas with possession again. McDonald now trying to send it out in front, force to the corner. Drops it back to Kudla, looking for a one-time shot. It comes back to the point. Mincer was shot deflected just in front of Weiss. Here's a backhand from the point area, and that was well wide. Now Kudla in the far corner. In behind the end line of McDonald. St. Thomas with a good start to this third period. Loose puck near right corner. Strathroy trying to gain possession. They do with Blake O'Neill. And O'Neill slowly out to the neutral zone. Gets to the St. Thomas line, and the Stars regain possession. Abbott to Iacocca. Near side Kudla. Right wing McDonald over the line. Kudla in behind. Cover backhand. Great save by Weiss with the blocker. Strathroy caught miserably on a line change and almost paid for it. A shot deflected high near right corner. Played up the boards. Here's Field, and Field will get it out to center. Here's Field with a shot, that one just wide after a center pass by Grogan. Watson off the right point will keep it deep. Duarte with a shot deflected off the stick near boards to our left. And McDonald will play it out to center ice. Wilson foot will dump it just in over the line. Duarte near side. And playing the St. Thomas zone to our left. It's Baker near left corner, tied up by Garrow. Dalton in there as well for Strathroy. Loose puck squirts to Hamelin. Lead pass. Here's Mooney out to center, right, left to right. He gets to the Strathroy line, sandwiched by a couple of rockets. Puck squirts in on Weiss. And there's a shot score. St. Thomas ties it up early in the third period. We're tied at 3. Time left in the third period. And the third period, of course, is brought to you by Strathroy Audio Video. The competition one knows as you should too. 17-17 to go in it. The Stars back in the zone, but given away. Luke Jackson out to center for Strathroy. Cross ice pass intercepted. Helen's in his own zone. Now we're regrouped. Played off the near glass and out to center. Bouncy puck by Sander. Hamill looking for Watson. Back for Strathroy. He'll play it off the near boards. And Jackson centering pass. A little too far for Nas, but Jackson following up the play will get it in over the zone. Here's Abbott for the Stars. Chip pass up the boards to Collinson. And he'll dump it deep. Bouncing puck. Dyck will go back behind the end line with Mitchell. Left it for sure. Centering pass up front. Bouncing puck right in front. Collinson right there. And Weiss will cover. Strathroy will come out to center. Here's Dulong. He'll fire it in. Beerworth out of net to stop it. He'll ring it around the far boards to the right point. Blake O'Neill there for Strathroy. He'll tee one up, takes a hit. Puck didn't get through. Bouncing puck far boards now. Abbott. He'll play it at the far boards now for Batten. Nice chip pass to Shure out to center near side. Mitchell at the Strathroy line. Mitchell over the line, shot right on, and Weiss will make. Shot right on, blocked away by Weiss. Penalty coming up here to Strathroy, I believe. Okay. Back out of town. Leamington has scored their second goal. They're tied with LaSalle at deuces. Same thing in Sarnia. The Legionnaires and Nationals tied at deuces. Here we're tied at 3. St. Thomas their third power play of the hockey game. Strathroy to a 4-starting medal penalty kill. 1:25 to go now in the Stars power play. 15:23 to go in the third. Tied at 3. Playing the Strathroy zone to our right. And winning the battle was Tyler Duarte. He'll fire it down the ice. Errant pass by the Stars in the power play. Puck comes out the center. Helms will regroup and come back into his own zone near side. Hit Abbott and finds Drew Collinson. He'll slowly turn up to center ice. Left to right, gets to the Strathroy line. Tried a little shake and bake. Got a poke check at the line. And given away. Here's Wes Baker chasing loose puck to our left at the far boards in the St. Thomas zone. Tries to spin away from a hit. Fighting with the puck at the half wall. And now Minster has it for St. Thomas. Lead pass Collinson. In over the Strathroy line on the far boards. At the half wall, trying to center. Iacocca looking for a shot, doesn't fire. Forced to the near boards at the half wall now. Gets it down low, off the skate of Collinson. O'Neill will play it around the boards. Lost it. Collinson walks off the wall. Centering pass deflected. O'Neill looks behind him and we'll get a whistle from referee way at the doorstep with 25 seconds. St. Thomas with possession. Iacocca near half wall to our right, down low. Collinson looking for the give and goal. Intercepted by O'Neill. Collinson gets it back at the near dot. Looking cross ice off the shin pad of Hamelin. Almost found the back of the net. Near half wall, Collinson. 9 seconds to go in the power play. Down low, Iacocca wants to walk out. Centering pass, Collinson scores! Beautiful, give it go from Collinson from Iacocca. It's 4-3 St. Thomas. First goal tonight, David, also on the power play, also scored with 5 seconds remaining. So 4-3 St. Thomas here. Here's Field behind the St. Thomas net, looking to fire. Far boards, Grogan with a shot, diving, saved by Beersworth, and Grogan gets it back. Far corner now to Field. Can Strathroy answer? Right point, Wilson Foot gets it back into the far left corner now to Grogan. Side steps his check, gets it down low to Duarte. Duarte watched by Anderson, plays it behind the St. Thomas net for Field. Out in front, Grogan was alone, but the puck was nowhere near him. And St. Thomas back out the center with Matt, lead past Mitchell. Mitchell chases the far corner. Sure goes to the net. Centering pass to come near boards, not a Matt. He turns and fires. It's well wide. And Garrow at the left point will keep it in with the backhand. He'll play it in behind the end line for Mitchell. Centering pass off the stick. Duarte will play it around the far boards to Grogan. And Grogan will come out the center. 2-on-2 with Ryan Field. Near side for Field. Grogan straddles the line. In over the line. Field will dump it deep, and Grogan will peel to the bench. Loose puck near left corner, picked up by Garrow. Up the boards to Mitchell. One touch pass to Kudla at center. He lost the handle on the puck. It's played out to center by Strathroy. Garrow following up on the play. Gets it back into Kudla. Near side, here's Iacocca with a wrist shot right on, and Weiss will make the stop with 12. 5 seconds left in the power to do it. It's 4-3 Stars with 12:39 to go in this Strathroy audio video third period. There's a shot right on, and Beersworth makes the stop for the Stars, playing the St. Thomas Stars zone to our left. Far board, Thornton cycles it back into the corner, lost the puck, and the Stars will regroup. Lead pass all the way up to center. Watson, quick transition to Thornton, and he dumps it right back in. Loose puck near left corner. Here's Nas centering it out in front. It'll go off of Beersworth. He'll make the play in the near left corner. 2-on-2 scrum in the St. Thomas zone. It's Dulong at the half wall. Spins away from Hamelin into the corner now to Tyler Coleman. Coleman looking for someone. He'll come left point to Kurtis Sander. Sander back to the half wall. Coleman leaves in the corner to Boyer. Into the high slot. Dulong with a shot. It was a high shot, and there's going to be a penalty on the play. And another penalty kill for force iron. Strathroy having problems in the Timken Center so far this year. Lost their first visit. These two teams will hook up again this Saturday at the West Middlesex Memorial. 7:30 opening face-off. If you're out of town, you can catch the game on our sister station, 94.1 IFM. And you can do it online at myfmradio.ca. Pre-game show 7:20. Here's Helms for St. Thomas in the zone to our left. Comes out to center ice. On the left side, now in over the line, stops just in over the blue line, lost the puck to O'Neill, and O'Neill will get it all the way down the ice. 1:21 going to power play. Face off to the near boards, now into the corner for Helms, and he'll stop and set things up. Outbreak play near side, Collinson out to center. Up front with Kudla and Iacocca. In over the line near boards at the half wall. He'll stop. Kudla looking to chase a puck into the corner. Got it back to Collinson at the half wall. Back in behind the end line near right side for Kudla. He'll trade spots with Collinson now. Collinson to the half wall. Right point now to Abbott. Back to Collinson. Top of the circle. Looking for 3 tonight. And going for the top left corner. Caught the knob of goal. Face off one by the Stars. It's, you guessed it, Drew Collinson at the near half wall. Down low to Iacocca. Wants to wrap around. Weiss had the post protected. Rebound right there. And Kudla couldn't jam it home. Boyer will play it off the boards and kept in at the left point. But guess who? Drew Collinson one more time. Kudla will center it out in front. Blocked by the pile of Weiss. And the Rockets will fire down the ice. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Collinson back out the center, left to right and over the Strathroy line, into the near right corner, forced by Sander. Now behind the net to Iacocca. 3 seconds to go in the power play. To Helms, over his stick. Tyler Coleman's going to try and rush this down. It's played off the boards, back to the Strathroy line, and offside. And it's been a different type of Tyler Coleman hockey player this year as we saw last year. Vandersluis gets it out to center. Mincer will dump it back to the Strathroy line. Here's Mooney on the far side. Mooney, toe drag, top of the far circle, doesn't fire. Loose puck into the slot. There's a shot by Hamelin, and Weiss will cover that up with 9. Both Sarnia teams losing. The Legionnaires have given up 3 straight. They're trailing the Nationals 3-2. The Sting are losing 3-1 to Mississauga right now at the RBC Center in Sarnia. Out come the Strathroy Rockets. Stewart lead pass is dumped in by Grogan. Out comes Beersworth to play it around to the far boards now. Field gets knocked down. Duarte down low into the corner now to Grogan. Grogan looking to center it off a stick. Now behind the net for Abbott. He'll play it off the far boards. Kept it at the line. Wrist shot by O'Neill. Blocked in front by Collinson, who's now playing defense again. Duarte will leave it in the corner for Grogan. Over his stick. Here's Field in support. Back to Grogan behind the end line looking for Ryan Field one more time. Now behind it to Grogan. They're playing catch now. Field into the corner. Here comes Tyler Duarte. Duarte an errant pass given away to Matten. And Matten comes out the center with Mitchell. They'll get to the Strathroy line, and Mitchell was offside. Face off one by Strathroy. Here's Dulong trying to cut right up the gut. Lost the puck to Kudla. He's knocked down by Coleman, but gets it deep in the zone. Weiss will play it around the near board to come up to the hash wall, and Dulong can't get it up. Helms with a shot from the point, didn't get through. Bouncing puck in the high slot, dangerously picked away by Trevor Dulong, and now Coleman near side will come out the center. He'll gain center ice, and he'll chip it in. He'll go get the dump in. In behind the St. Thomas net with Helms. They'll collide. Puck around to the far boards, kicked in by Watson, and brought out by St. Thomas. It's Iacocca now. 2-on-2 with McDonald. Iacocca makes a move at the line, top of the circle, at the dot. Wrist shot, scores! Iacocca gets the start. What I've noticed tonight about the Rockets' blue line core is they're giving into that little wrist shot, toe drag kind of head fake at the top of the circle and allowing the Stars forwards to get a lot of room to shoot the puck. And that was an example right there with Iacocca. Made a move at the top of the far circle with a little toe drag and found himself all alone at the dot and found the back of the net with a wrist shot. 5-3 Stars, 7:30 to go in regulation. Playing the Strathroy zone to our right. Played behind the end line now for Kudla. Sidesteps a hit from Dalton and O'Neill. Kudla at the far half wall now. Right point to Garrow with a wrist shot off a skate. Loose puck in front. Big scramble in front. Picked up by Mooney. Into the puck first now. There's a shot blocked by Weiss.
Stars goal scored by number 13, Iacocca. Assist to number 14, Kudla. And number 25, Zack. Now the goal 12-4. That's Iacocca.
Welcome back. Crunch time now for the Strathroy Rockets, trailing 5-3. 6:45 to go in the third period. Play into the St. Thomas zone to our left here, left corner. 2-on-2 from Nas and Jackson there for Strathroy. Mooney and Garrow as Garrow cross-checks Nas to the ice, no call. Jackson out, there's out in front. Off the skate, almost had Chase Thornton there. Collinson back up the center, near side. Here's Ham trying to get on the corner. Blocked by Sander, now Collinson in the corner. Into the high slot. Mooney with a shot, Pat save. Rebound right there and couldn't fire. Mooney with the second opportunity. And Jackson will back in and out the center. Strathroy trying to change. Here's Collinson back over the line. Top of the near circle. Cuts to the slot. Look at the wrist shot skate save. And Weiss there to cover it up with 6:10 to go in the third. Yeah, Matten off the draw. Face off one by the Stars. Well, they'll get it deep in their own zone. Helms back against Field, and Field will take him off the puck. Here comes Vandersluis looking for a loose puck. Leaves her for Field, who's tied up by Helms near left corner. Loose puck now, Vandersluis trying to set it out in front. Backdoor play, and looking for it was Beerworth. He looked behind a moment. Tell that Coach Jeff Van Vliet looking for some more scoring, especially as here's O'Neill with a shot, and that was just missed off a deflection. And the puck comes out to center. That's some far boards now to Tyler Coleman. And Coleman handling the dump in, but still puts it deep, and he'll go get it against the Helms in the far corner. Loose puck, now it's Dulong. Dulong to the left point to Watson. Watson with a wrist shot, and it's blocked in front by Mincer, picked up by Kudla and pulls right out the center. Here boards now in over the line for McDonald. McDonald hit by Watson, loose puck at the half wall. Dulong fighting for it, and Iacocca couldn't keep it in. Abbott does at the right point. Now down low, Kudla. Near right corner now for McDonald. In behind the end line now, it's Kudla. He's almost wrestled off the puck by Coleman. McDonald coming in for a loose puck against Watson now for Strathroy. 4:58 to go in the third. 5-3 St. Thomas. Strathroy needs an answer very quickly. Loose puck far boards. Boyer hits his man. That was Anderson pitching it off the and he'll keep it in at the line. Now Watson, he pass out the center near boards for Boyer, and he couldn't handle the pass, gets it back, and fires deep, and the Rockets will change the flag. Baker hooked to the ice behind the end line to our left, no call. Loose puck in the far corner. Dalton now finds Chase Thornton. Thornton at the half wall, back to Dalton, right to center it. That went off the skate to the corner, and it's picked up by Sure. Sure's been away from Chase Thornton for and plays off the So Vandersluis stays up front with Field and Duarte. They're on the ice right now. Wilson, Foot, and Dyck on the blue line. Puck down thin to our left into the St. Thomas zone. Garrow tied up by Field. Duarte looking for a loose puck as well. Puck squirts behind the St. Thomas net for Collinson. Collinson takes a hit from Vandersluis, but gets it out to Mooney at center ice. Mooney crosses with Hamelin at the line. Now to the far half wall, drop pass to Hamelin. He was taking off the puck, but gets it back, drives back in right on. Saved by Weiss off the Mooney rebound. And the puck comes near the half wall into the right corner. There's a shot by Mooney. That deflected off of Weiss. Bouncing puck comes back out in front. Hamelin tried to backhand it on him. Bouncing puck finds Vandersluis, and he one hands out to center. Strathroy will try and change fly. Garrow will go right back in. Time taken away. 3:21 to go in regulation. Now St. Thomas will try and change. Dyck will backhand it out to center. Here's Boyer. Cross ice was too far for Duarte, and Duarte and Field will both peel to the bench. Collinson, near side lead pass for Iacocca and over the line. Drop pass to Collinson again in a very high slot. Top of the far circle, around a broken stick. Centering pass, back door right there. Great save by Weiss. He dove to his left, stretched out the trapper, and absolutely robbed Hamelin of 3 goals. That might be the save of the year thus far. I hope you got that on video, David. Puck behind the Strathroy net. Drop pass, McDonald had it intercepted, and here comes Kurtis Sander out to center. Right wing pass to Boyer at the St. Thomas line, back to Sander, looking to go to the net, loose puck, and Helm steers it away from goaltender Beerworth. Boyer runs into him. Here's Dulong at the near half wall. And Dulong loses that battle, but kept in. No, it's not kept in by Kurtis. These two teams will hook up again Saturday night in Strathroy. And Strathroy's 2-game winning streak on the line right now. There's a shot by Dalton, covered up. Here's Abbott in his own zone through our left, plays it high. And out to center, bouncing puck. Sure couldn't handle it. Dalton plays it to an open wing, but nobody there. Here's Collinson now. He'll flip it high into the Strathroy zone. Glove down by Watson. 2:09 to go in regulation. Near side, Wilson foot. Off the boards now to Nas. Lead pass was too far for Dalton. And Collinson will regroup. Strathroy's pass is just not on the mark tonight, David. Nas will dump it deep. Out comes Beer with the plate. Almost gave it away to Dalton in front. Centering pass. Grogan couldn't fire. Loose puck at the line. Kept in by O'Neill. Left point. Top of the circle. Looking back door. Nicely read by Abbott in the spring. The 3-on-1 Stars. Here's Abbott. Mitchell trying to catch the play. Drop past the man with a shot. Rebound! And Mitchell fanned on another one. And Weiss is down and hurt behind the play. Well, out center now for Helms, and we'll get a whistle at 1:27. Sander comes out the center, and Weiss goes to the net. Extra attacker as the puck is dumped into our left. Here's Vandersluis to the corner. Forced behind the net, still with the puck, now leaves for Field. Field to the left point. One-time slap pass behind the net by Dyck, now for Duarte. Behind the back pass, and nobody there. Nobody read. Tyler Duarte's behind the back. Dyck will try to keep it at the left point. Now Boyer, half wall to Field. Sidesteps the hit, now to Boyer. Looking to center it, and it's taken away by Helms. Vandersluis gives it away. Now centers it out to the line. Here's Dyck at the point with a slap shot. That goes off a leg. 45 seconds to go in the period. Into the far corner now, Ryan Field leaves it for Duarte. Behind the net, now for Boyer. This line reunited one more time. Vandersluis up front, joining them. Loose puck behind the end line. Field trying to center Boyer now in the corner. Left point now to Dyck. Leaves it down low, Duarte in the back doors. What a great save by Beerworth as he went right to left and makes his own stop on Boyer to leave it 5-3 with 27.7 to go.
We're getting excited here.
Face off between Duarte and Iacocca. Duarte wins the draw. Here's O'Neill the right point. Quickly to Watson at the blue line. Wrist shot deflected just wide. Boyer looking for the wraparound. Centers it out in front off a stick of Abbott. Played to near left corner. 18 seconds to go. Vandersluis looking for a loose puck. Iacocca has it. He'll backhand it all the way down the ice. And icing waved off. That's going to do it. St. Thomas going to snap the Strathroy Rockets 2-game winning streak. St. Thomas going to jump out of the basement of the West as 4 seconds remains on the clock. Field with a one last slap shot. It'll deflect behind the net, and that's going to do it. The Stars will win it.